I'm Chef Chinu Vaze and this is a masterclass. Actually, the recipe is not mine. It's from the winner of hashtag the Poultry Chef contest that ran on all the LBB platforms for the US Soybean Export Council. Firstly, congratulations Shubham Garg, who is from Canada. So I kind of tweaked his original recipe. I hope I do it justice, Shubham. We're going to be making a Turkducken burger. That is turkey, duck and chicken. So it's like a poultry lover's dream come true. I really believe that especially in lockdown, people should start making their own mayonnaise, okay? So I've got some egg in there. Now a mayonnaise from scratch basically has egg, mustard, sugar, mayonnaise has sugar, and a lot of oil. And so this is about 1 tablespoon of sugar I'm putting in there. Here's some lemon. And this kind of depends on how tangy you like it. I quite like my mayonnaise super tangy, so I put a whole lemon for 1 egg. About half a teaspoon of salt, a little bit of pepper, and I'm going to put in about 1 cup of olive oil. If your mayonnaise is thin, that means it's not emulsified and probably needs more oil. Okay? And let's start. So this is, everything is kind of mixed together. That's what we want. Okay? Come and have a look. Just, it's so beautiful. It's so easy. Why wouldn't you make this at home? Just look at this consistency. I'm gonna add some dried blueberries, which I have kind of rehydrated in hot water and soaked. And that will be about 2 tablespoons. Let's make the blueberry meal. We have some chunks of blueberry in there, which I don't mind. Now, before I get into all our protein, I want to show you one very quick trick. It's how to make roast garlic, okay? Chop off the head of this garlic altogether. Some silver foil, some aglio olio. And this roast garlic, guys, is the most versatile thing you can have in your fridge. Some sea salt. Get a good pepper mill as well. Wrap this baby up. And you can just chuck that in the oven. 100 degrees, low and slow. Put it in there. It won't even really burn even if you forget about it. So I'm basically now prepping my ingredients for my chicken mince. Okay. Okay. Now coming to the protein. Like here what we have is turkey skin. Okay. So this is the skin. And all we have to do is put a generous amount of salt on it. That's what's going to kind of dry out the moisture from the skin and make it crispy, okay? I'm going to put just anything that goes on top of it, like a weight. But remember, this is going in the oven, so don't put any plastic, don't put anything that will crack, okay? And we've heated the oven to 170 degrees, okay? And I'm going to put it in for 15 minutes. Let's get going on the chicken mince patties. Now, how do you make a yummy chicken burger? Some purists say that chicken burgers need like moisture. So what I'm going to do, that's right, I'm going to put mayonnaise into the burger patty. Put in some Parmesan cheese. Now it's time for breadcrumbs. These are basically going to hold it together. So a couple of spoons of barbecue sauce. I'm going to put in a little bit of oil. About 2 teaspoons of salt and some of this brilliant roast garlic. These home pickled jalapenos. I'm going to get into this with my hands. I'm going to make a little hole in the middle. Now chicken, unlike your more classical burgers, needs to cook fully. So don't make them too thick. You want each patty to be like about 120 grams. Let's make a duck confit. So a duck confit is basically duck leg that has been cured overnight in salt and then cooked in its own fat. Now, here is a duck leg that we have cured last night. I've washed the sea salt off it, alright? Cover it basically in what I call the liquid gold and what people call duck fat. We cook it at about 100 degrees for, check this out, 3 hours. This is what we want. Okay. Here is our beautiful duck. Now what I want for my burger is an onion with a little bit of bite to it. And what I have here is I have some balsamic vinegar, I have some port wine, I have some sugar, brown sugar is best, and I have some salt. And I have, of course, 4 onions over here. I'm just gonna put these guys in here. Look, the onions are getting nice and caramelized. A good trick when you're cooking with butter, guys, a little bit of oil, that way your butter won't burn. Once the butter starts bubbling and sizzling and stuff, let's go. We want a highish kind of heat to first sear the burgers, but then I'm going to kind of turn it down so they cook through. Okay? What do we mean by searing? That you put it on high temperature, so even if you want to like just pan fry these and then pop them into the oven to finish, turkey! Literally like a wafer. Alright? So another trick in judging how to cook your meat is toothpick. If it has resistance while going in, that means it's raw. If it goes in easily and comes out easily, that means it's cooked. Assembly time. First, let's do the blueberry mayo, okay? That was the first time we tried those burger buns, okay? So they're a little over-colored on top. But also, here is our juicy chicken patty. Here is our duck confit that will go on top of that. Don't forget that crispy chicken, duck fat skin that is formed around your confit. Then we have the turkey, turkey bacon. You know, normally I would have just gone this with my hands. First the tomato and the goat's cheese. Man, this is gonna be. And now the crispy turkey bacon. Woohoo! There you are. The Turkducken burger. Wow. And wait. Okay guys, here is the Turkducken, alright?